What's going on, guys? Welcome to the vid. I got Sam over here. He's on his 4th trip to Okinawa. My man can't get enough of this place, but today we're checking out Taki Auto Service. They got a lot of sweet rides on the lot, so let's check them out.
Bro.
Wait.
It's a V8.
Triton V8.
Yeah, dude, I don't know how they fit that in there, but...
Man, 4th time back. You love this place, don't you?
Oh, dude, that's the smallest V8
That's the smallest Triton I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's insane. All right, so Taki is, I guess, kind of like a legendary spot here in Okinawa. They do a lot of paint and body work.
Liberty Walk logo there.
Yeah.
Let me go after.
A lot of really cool cars. Drive by this place all the time, and I've actually never done a feature here, and I'm leaving soon.
All the covers off for you.
Yeah, they're pulling. Oh wow.
Yeah.
A lot of sweet rides out here.
Dude, it's an L.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, I don't even know where to start. Let's go ahead and start with this R34 Skyline police car. This thing is awesome. However, it is rusting in the notorious spot where a lot of the 34s like to rust. Pretty common. But man, this thing's awesome. 2-tone paint job. It's got the light bar. It's a US style light bar on the top, which I love. It's not like the Japanese light bar. It's got the blue and red. Very nice. Very cool. Love to see it. Big old aggressive front crash bar. This is something you don't see every day. I wonder what's under the hood though. GTT, please have an RB25. A NA.
Confirmed.
RB25 DE?
Yeah, auto.
Auto.
Confirmed. He did used to work for Liberty Walk about 4 to 5 years ago.
Ah.
And his brother now still works for him.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It's out in Nagoya. So, very cool, because I did do a feature at Liberty Walk a few years ago. For those that have been with the channel, you guys might remember that bit. If not, I'll put that down in the description below, or put a little thing up here if you want to go check that out. So you can definitely tell there's some Liberty Walk styling here, especially the Ken Mary. We'll check this out.
This is huge.
We got over here the 180
with the L28 in there. Well, not ITBs, but carburetors.
Carburetors, yeah.
Trumpets.
Wow.
Super
So is this an
cool.
old Datsun engine?
Yeah. So this came out of, like, you know, your
Like
Z's, old Z's,
280s. Yeah.
The S30.
Wow.
So this is a big, like, this is something I see Liberty Walk do a lot of. They put the L28 into, like, the 34 Skyline and all that kind of stuff. This is super cool.
I remember when I was there, they had the, it's pretty famous on the internet. It's that old Datsun that's red, white and red.
Yeah.
Pretty similar setup.
Yeah.
And it was at Tokyo Auto Salon.
Yeah, the L series just makes such a unique sound, and honestly, that's where RBs kind of get their really nice sound from, because the RB, like, this is what kind of turned into the RB engine. The blocks are very, very similar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about these. I just know they're in like a lot of the old school Datsuns, and you see the carburetor set up like this.
They're super cool. L series really have this unique sound that carries on to, like, the RB30 and the RB20, especially the RB30 with the single cam in Australia. That sounds very similar to this. Obviously, you don't get the cool intake sound that you do with the individual carburetors, but they're just, it's so special. Super
cool on a 180 too.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
very, very
going
cool.
back in time with the engine. Usually you see like the classic cars with updated engines.
Yeah.
It's very cool. And the fitment on this is perfect. Looks like some work wheels.
Workmeisters, man.
Yeah.
Have you learned that? Japan's wheel of choice is Workmeisters.
Yeah. These are the S1s, right?
Yeah. You want to start working on a car in Japan, if you're Japanese, the first step, Workmeisters. It's just like the first thing at the top of everyone's list.
3-piece wheels. And then I forgot what the term is. What do you call this? The fitment in Japan.
Credit card flush. Oh, it's just tight, good fitment.
I know there's a term for it though. Where it's like it's just like perfectly flush.
Normally they do the 2 finger, the 1 finger, or the 3. Yeah.
Guys watching this video will know. They'll comment down below.
Car guys are CD in Japan. They prefer to stick to finger terms. No, like for real.
Yeah.
That's 1 finger.
That's 1 finger. What we got a convertible S14 over here. Is this custom?
Yeah.
Because I know the S15 they had the Varietto, which is the hardtop.
This is custom. See the old quarter glass?
Yeah.
This is custom.
Wow. Very cool.
Hi.
This is cool. Stickers?
Where's that?
And Taki?
Yes.
Ah, very cool. If you're in Okinawa, come check out this shop. You want to get some paint body work done. definitely come check it out.
What's this from, like a 50 cal or something?
I don't know.
Sweet. You like put the bullet there and made it look like it hit it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
So because you're street drifting, people are
yeah,
looking at you, right?
that's so cool. I love that. Metal peeled back.
That's
yeah,
really
that's
cool.
awesome. And some wild rides.
Dude,
Let's check out this Ken Mary.
This is a 3.1 stroked L28 with the Kakimoto like valve cover.
What?
This is a lot of money right now. 珍しいね。珍しい。ブロックもうちょっと高いですか？
Wow.
ブロック。
1970 Skyline. This thing's awesome. I've seen this car at the Cars and Coffee, the local car meet out here. Usually rolls through on a Saturday, come in and do a burnout and peace out. So this is a pretty famous car out here. Love it. It's probably one of my favorite. I like this over the Hakko. There's just something about the styling. Legendary taillights. I would rather take this over, you know, a 70s Camaro or a 70s Mustang. To me, this is like the perfect old school muscle car. And if you guys don't know the story, why it's called Ken Mary. So you take the name Ken and the name Mary and you flip them. Now you have Mary Ken, American. And Nissan did an old ad campaign, kind of, I think, competing directly with American muscle cars. Yeah. Can't show that one. Can't show that. Wait, is that one the... No, that's Peace.
Well,
that's Peace, right?
Yeah, but people don't understand it.
Yeah, in the comments. Well, Liberty Walk, same thing. A lot of their cars.
Yeah.
They had that Hakko with...
from back in the day, the Emperor times, but also that symbol, like, if it's tilted and twisted, that means something else. Yep. I don't want to say it. I don't want your get demonetized.
Yeah.
But yeah, that doesn't mean
what you think it means.
Does,
yeah. A lot of cars in Japan have that symbol on there.
Same symbol, but just rotated differently.
Yeah.
And that's been around in Buddhism for very long.
And we know this is Liberty Walk right here.
Imagine all the people living life in peace. I really wish
that's their livery.
I know. I just wish they would, you know, have a little bit better English in that sentence.
Yeah, but it's cool, you know? It's
cool.
super cool. I love it. I almost bought one of these when I was at Liberty Walk. And I was like, I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'll find somewhere to put it.
World number one drift, D1.
You tell me you're a big drift guy? Nah. And what do we got over here? This is a Daihatsu?
I actually don't know.
This is one crazy looking little K car. Look how small this thing is. Do you think you'd fit in it?
Probably would.
There's a good amount of headroom in here. I love all the CDs just wedged into the roof liner. So cool. Daihatsu Fellow Max. This is probably the coolest Daihatsu I've ever seen. It kind of reminds me of the Charade. I had a Daihatsu Charade way back in the day, and that thing was a lot of fun.
It's weird because it's like a hatchback, but it's not a hatchback.
Look at is it a motorcycle plate?
Yeah. This stuff's cool too.
I love the windows popping out like that. Look at this Mazda. What is this? Kind of looks like, you know, the Midget 2, the Mazda's version.
K360.
Look
Bro, like you do a sharp corner in this, you'd roll it like straight over.
3-wheel Mazda. I didn't know this existed. K360. Look at this thing.
There was so many weird old cars like this in Japan back in the day. Oh, look,
this
there's
is
a
awesome
little,
though.
Like little model box.
Oh yeah.
So you know how like in Tokyo, a lot of the streets are super narrow. It's because they were designed for things like this, and it was like pre, you know, World War II days. So everything that's like got wider streets. This is what my father-in-law told me. He said that all the small streets were places that weren't hit by bombs. And all the places that have like all the new like wider streets were all rebuilt because of you know the bombing.
Yeah.
So that's why like you have these really narrow main roads and stuff, because they were mainly designed for stuff like this and carts and things like that.
Yeah.
Because like in Tokyo, it just made no sense for full-size cars and trucks.
These things are super old.
It's one of the old hairdresser things. You sit under.
Yeah, you sit under it. Yeah, it cooks your hair.
Is that perm?
A little R32 cop car. Yeah. Look how cool this is. Look at all the old. Wow, this is cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, this is sick.
Man,
this is old Okinawa. So Pepsi Cola, and then see how it's got the Riku.
Yeah. It's Okinawan. Man, these are insane.
Ryukyu Islands.
Probably some like bottle collectors out that are geeking out right now.
This is really cool.
Yeah, check that out. Okinawa. That's
So
awesome.
This is probably when the US still had
Yeah,
full
yeah.
control. And there's still
Wow.
some sealed ones here. Look,
Wow.
sealed.
That's crazy. Yeah, I would not drink that.
I mean, it's probably good, man. It says pasteurized, non-carbureted.
Look at this. Got a lot of little car models. Ken Mary Works. Really cool stuff in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff.
It's almost like a museum. And look at all these old school toys.
Some nail clippers.
Watch out, you're gonna get another tetanus
Pretty
shot.
sure that's a Love Hotel.
New
Yeah.
Nismo logo shift knob just dusting away.
The old cigarette.
Yeah.
It's designed to like sit in the cup holder
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. There's a
Really
lot of cool
cool.
stuff here. I love it.
And it just keeps on going.
Flash in the park. See all the 30, there's so many 32 bumpers up there. Dude, the old Sakura wheels and stuff up the top.
Wow.
Yoshi Stars, Hoshi Stars.
And this Datsun's getting painted right now and worked on.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Wow.
Damn. It's nice.
Lots of stuff back here.
Nice little shop.
This is something. Is this another Ken Mary? All the Skyline bumpers up here.
So many. Oh, this is an old Chaser. There's like a JZX81 Chaser.
Really? Somebody was asking me about one of these in a video recently. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's so cool. That may even be even older, like the 70 series. I can't really tell because it's under plastic and stuff.
But it's got a front mount intercooler. I wonder what's in the engine bay.
L engines.
Yo, do you see all the wheels back here? I see R32 OEM wheels.
And man, there's a lot of L series engines here.
Yeah.
Another one there. Old Trans.
Super cool shop. Oh, are they doing a Ken Mary cop car?
Yeah, that's like that picture you saw.
Yeah.
This is the Ken
yeah,
Mary
check it
police
out.
car.
Check it out. Look how cool that is.
Yeah.
Ken Mary.
The old Ken Mary sticker from the old ad.
Yeah. Man, that's awesome. So yeah, I just said, I was like, hey, they should do a Ken Mary cop car, and yep, they're doing it. They're doing it. I don't know if that's top secret. They're waiting to reveal that or not, but man, a lot of cool stuff in here.
Don't film that.
Oh, yeah. I'll edit that out over there. Man, a lot of cool stuff out here. And then a little something for the Honda gang. What is this guy? Is it a Honda City? Honda Today. Little manual transmission. Imagine dropping a K-swap in this. This thing is old. Really old license plate. Yeah, very cool. Man, lots of cool rides. And then check out this van over here. Look at the rust on this thing. Look at this rear wheel. I've never seen anything like this. There's literally vines growing around the tire. Oh, look at this wheel. It looks like a freaking Chia Pet. That's crazy. All right, there's another lot down here. And check out some of the cars out here. There's a red and blue A86 is rotting away. Pretty standard. You guys have seen a lot of this lately between Sam and my vids, and there's more. It's like one of those ads, but wait, there's more. Look at this. Wow. I mean, it's just patches and patches of rust everywhere. Really common spot for the 86s, but it's just decipher the JCI sticker on here. I see a Department of Defense registered vehicle. That's really cool. It's got American seal on it, which means it was owned by an American, but that is really, really old. I'm wondering if there was a military member stationed out here back in 80s, 90s. It'd be really cool if somebody watching this vid knows anything about this vehicle. And then look at the blue one over here. At that common spot. Wow. Let's check out inside. This one has really cool old school Recaros. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. I've never seen Recaros like that. And they actually look like they're in okay shape. Wow. Insane, guys. There's just so many junk cars back here. Check out this S14. Sylvia S14 sitting on a donut. It's got Advan, the 3-spoke Advans. Wow. And it looks like it had the red anodizing here, but it's just completely gone. Man, those are super cool. And the rust on this. RIP. I don't get it. I've lived here so long. I've seen so many of these cars, and yet I'm still amazed, and it blows my mind every time I see them. And a lot of you guys are like, yeah, you know, it's just like a Mustang to the locals, and you know, don't really care about them. Yeah, maybe not, but I think these are cooler than Mustangs. My opinion. Wow, you could actually, let me come on the other side. I mean, this car is completely open. Like, you can see the ground. Hold on. Spider webs. Watch this. I'm gonna stick my camera up here in here. Hate to see it. And there's bugs crawling all over this thing. And then right in front of it is another S14 kooky front. Aftermarket body kit. Let's see if there's anything good on this car. More spider webs, more spider webs. Lots of spider webs. Wow. So I can see the JCI in here. It says 25 minus 12. That puts us at 13. So the last time this car was roadworthy was 2013, 9 years ago. It's been sitting for a while. Sit on a donut over here. This one's a Zenki front, so we got a Zenki and a kooky sitting right here, just rotting away. Such a shame. I mean, this one, the body doesn't look like it's in too bad a condition, but if you see visible rust on the outside, I mean, the door is cracked right now. It's not, probably not getting properly sealed. All the weather, all the storms for the last 9 years. I mean, I guarantee this thing hasn't moved. And then parked over here, we have an S13 in pink. I see the Taki Auto Service sticker on it. This thing's like a straight drift missile. Wide over fender flares, carbon spoiler, body kit all around. Body make Z. I feel like I've seen something with that in the past. Check out the interior on this. Wow, big old tachometer. Everything's painted pink. Old Blitz gauges. Wow, those are really cool. It's got the old Vilside shift knob and just rust everywhere. Let me see if I can slide over here. It's all bedazzled down here. I mean, this thing's cool. And the body doesn't look too bad. The livery on it's really cool. I see over here, Ride Over Automaster. That's a car dealership that's not too far from here. And I've actually done a feature at that dealership before in the past. S chassis is just rotting away out here. And there's a lot behind Taki. And then we got a wagon over here. I don't want to miss this. This actually looks pretty cool. Don't know what it is, and I'm not going to even act like I know what it is. Oh, Corolla. Old Corolla wagon. Left-hand drive, too. This is something you don't see every day. Left-hand drive, Corolla wagon. I don't know much about these cars. Maybe you guys know. Comment down below. The vents right here are really cool. I mean, it looks pretty classic. And left-hand drive, that's like pretty sought after here in Japan. Huh. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this lot. I'm going to go back and try to find Sam and see what else we're getting into for today. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this lot. I'm going to go back and try to find Sam and see what else we're getting into for today. Alright guys, so we left Taki's and we're making one last stop before I got to take Sam back to the airport. And we're at one of my favorite places here in Okinawa. It's literally a key shop. Now, for those that know, like if you know, you know. But for those that don't know, kind of want to show you something really, really cool. It's kind of like a hidden treasure here in Japan. Everybody knows about JDM cars, but do you know about JDM keys? Let's go check them out. And look at Sam right now, just going deep, trying to find some keys. But check this out. These are Royal Clover keys, also known as JDM fashion keys here in Japan. And there was something quirky back in the 90s. And this company, Royal Clover, I mean, there's a few other companies, but they made all these different variations. And I guess it was a thing in Japan back in the day. But now it's not a thing anymore. So now there's just stockpiles of these keys laying around. And they're really, really cool. A lot of them have different designs. So check out over here. We got old school Mitsubishi logo. Check out these Skyline keys. Prelude, these for Honda, Sunny. Old Subaru key. And there's so many down here. First time I found out about Royal Clover keys, when I bought my Evo 3, it had actually come with one of these Duetto keys. And I remember seeing it thinking, this is the goofiest thing I've ever seen. Why does this key have Queen Elizabeth on it? So I started doing some research and come to find out these are super sought after and there's a niche community. And they're really cool. So then I took it upon myself to kind of go search out a few key shops, and there's some hidden gems out here. Doing more research. I mean, these things are super, super cool. And it's fun because each key obviously is going to have a different shape, and they're all numbered. So Sam right now is looking at a guide online, trying to figure out exactly what key he needs for certain cars. So I picked up a few. I might try to find one more today if I find a special key, but I came here the other day and picked up a handful. So see what we can find. All right, guys, making another stop. But Sam went over the top and got so many Royal Clover keys. Like, oh my goodness, this dude got at least 20, maybe more. A lot of cool finds. We're gonna probably stop at one more later on the way to the airport. He is going back today. He's actually, we're here at the Love Motel. He's checking out his S15, and then I wanted to swing by and check out the transmission one more time. I was told this was from a EP3, which is a 5-speed, from the guy I got it from, Anthony. He was in Mark's GTR vid, and I looked up the serial number. Where is it at? There's a serial number right here, and we see Yankee 2 Mike 3, and I looked that up online and I found a Honda transmission guide, and according to that guide it said this is a 6-speed with an LSD out of a DC5 Integra Type R, which is really sweet if that's the case, because I was thinking EP3 5-speed, but now it's an Integra Type R 6-speed from a DC5. I was like, no way. So we could have an Integra Type R 6-speed transmission on the K24A that's going into the MR2 Spider. I am so stoked for this build. I cannot wait for this to get shipped out. I cleaned it up a few weeks ago when I was up here, sprayed it down with some degreaser. I actually pulled the valve cover off, looked inside. This engine looks phenomenal. I mean, I heard it run. It only has 60,000 miles on it. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get going on the MR2 when I get back to Georgia. So stay tuned for that, guys. A lot of good stuff coming. But oh man, it's all coming together. Got the transmission, got the engine. We got clutch and flywheel over here. Obviously that's gonna be getting replaced with a beefy setup when we drop it into the MR2, but I'm gonna probably today or tomorrow get everything bolted up, get the transmission bolted up to the engine, because the entire pallet's getting shipped, and then get it strapped down, covered. I gotta find some silicone plugs. I wanna kind of button up the engine. I removed the exhaust manifold, all the plastic trim over here that I'm not gonna be using. And we're gonna get this wrinkle red, the iconic Honda color. I want this thing looking sweet. Probably get a new intake manifold. A lot of goodies coming for the car. A lot of crazy ideas. So if you guys have any tips, recommendations, any guides, how-tos, all that stuff, I'm open ears. Definitely hit me up. Probably best way to DM me on Instagram and just maybe start like, hey, K24 stuff, and we'll go from there. You packing it up?
Yep.
And then one final look. Hopefully next time I see this S15, it's gonna be properly set up, ready to go.
She should be.
Up in mainland. You excited, man?
So excited, man. I'm really excited. I can't wait. This thing's gonna be a ripper.
You guys probably saw his vid when he was working on the airbag, and that was what, a week and a half ago?
Yep.
And it's holding air, so definitely fixed the issue.
We sure did.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited, man. This thing's gonna be a ripper.
All right, guys, that's officially gonna do it for today's vid. Thanks for watching. As always, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the Royal Clover keys, and if there's something that you saw you would like for your car. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more JDM content, and I'll catch you on the next vid. Later.